The desert is an incredible place. By day, the sun beats down with relentless force, turning the sand into a scorching hot ocean that stretches as far as the eye can see. Many people think of the desert as an empty, lifeless expanse. But that is a huge mistake. This extreme environment is absolutely packed with life. You just have to know where to look. Animals here have developed some of the most amazing adaptations on the planet to survive the heat, the lack of water, and the constant search for food. Every creature is a specialist, a true master of its domain. This landscape of shifting dunes and rocky outcrops is full of surprises. Just beneath the surface, a whole world is waiting. Scorpions with venomous stingers hide under rocks, waiting for darkness to fall. Lizards, perfectly camouflaged against the sand, dart out to snatch unsuspecting insects. But the real surprises are often the biggest and most dangerous. The desert doesn't give up its secrets easily. It's a place where the line between predator and prey is drawn in the sand every single day, and survival is a constant, brutal challenge. Here, life and death are neighbors. It's easy to be fooled by the silence. The desert can seem peaceful, almost serene, but that silence is often the sound of a predator on the hunt. In this world, the quietest creatures are sometimes the deadliest. They use the vastness and the quiet to their advantage, moving without a sound, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Every shadow could hide a threat, and every gust of wind could carry the scent of danger. You have to be on your guard every second. It's a place that demands respect, because underestimating the desert can be the last mistake you ever make. This is a world of epic confrontations, where some of the toughest animals on Earth go head-to-head. These battles aren't just about strength, they are about strategy, endurance, and the will to live. Imagine the sheer power needed to survive here. The heat alone is enough to defeat most creatures. But here, animals don't just survive, they thrive. They are built for this environment, honed by thousands of years of evolution. And when two of these desert specialists meet, the result is often a spectacular showdown, a raw display of nature's power. Now, let's talk about one of the desert's most formidable predators, the python. This isn't just any snake, we're talking about a true giant. Imagine a reptile as thick as a tree trunk and longer than a car. Some species can grow to incredible lengths. Their body's a massive tube of pure muscle. Their skin is a masterpiece of camouflage, covered in intricate patterns of brown, yellow, and black. These patterns allow the python to blend in perfectly with the dry earth and scrubland, making it virtually invisible to its prey. It's a living, breathing ambush machine. The python is a constrictor, which means it doesn't rely on venom to kill its prey. Its weapon is its incredible strength. It hunts using a technique of patience and explosive power. The snake will lie perfectly still, sometimes for days, waiting for an unsuspecting animal to wander within striking distance. It can sense the vibrations in the ground and the heat from another animal's body. This allows it to hunt, even in complete darkness. When the moment is right, it strikes with lightning speed, its body uncoiling like a massive spring. It's a terrifyingly efficient hunter. Once the python has its prey, its hunting method is truly breathtaking. It latches on with a mouthful of sharp, backward-pointing teeth, ensuring the victim cannot escape its grip. Then, in a flash, it wraps its powerful body around the animal. With every breath the victim takes, the python squeezes tighter and tighter. It's not crushing bones, it's a far more calculated process. The immense pressure stops the blood flow and suffocates the animal. This method allows the python to take down prey much larger than itself, a feat of pure biological engineering. After the kill, the python performs another incredible feat. Its jaw is not fused like ours. It's connected by flexible ligaments. This allows the snake to unhinge its jaw and swallow its meal whole, even if it's a creature as large as a deer or an antelope. It's a slow and laborious process, but it's essential for the snake's survival. After such a huge meal, a python might not need to eat again for weeks or even months. It will find a safe, hidden spot to slowly digest its food, conserving all its energy until the hunt begins again. On the other side of this desert drama is one of the most iconic animals on the planet, the camel. Known as the ship of the desert, this creature is the ultimate survivor. Everything about the camel is designed to conquer this harsh environment. Its long, sturdy legs keep its body high above the searing hot sand, Its wide, two-toed feet act like snowshoes, preventing it from sinking into the soft dunes. Even its nostrils can close completely to keep out blowing sand during a storm. It is a walking, breathing fortress built for the desert. The camel's most famous feature, of course, is its hump. But it's not full of water as many people believe. The hump is actually a massive store of fat. This fat provides the camel with energy when food is scarce. By concentrating the fat in one place, the rest of the camel's body can release heat more efficiently, helping it stay cool. When it comes to water, the camel is a true champion. It can drink over 100 liters of water in just a few minutes, rehydrating faster than almost any other mammal. Its body is a masterclass in water conservation. Despite their gentle appearance, camels are incredibly strong and resilient. They can carry heavy loads for hundreds of miles without complaint. They are also much tougher than they look. A camel can defend itself with powerful kicks from its long legs, which can seriously injure a predator. They can also spit a foul-smelling mix of saliva and stomach contents as a warning to anything that gets too close. They are generally peaceful herbivores, spending their days searching for thorny bushes, dry grasses, and any other vegetation they can find in the arid landscape. For a predator, taking on a full-grown camel is a huge risk. An adult camel is a massive animal, standing over 2 meters tall at the shoulder and weighing hundreds of kilograms. Its sheer size is a powerful deterrent. Most predators, like wolves or hyenas, would rather look for an easier meal. They might try to pick off a young or sick camel, but a healthy adult is a formidable opponent. A camel knows its environment, and it knows how to survive. It is the undisputed king of the caravan, a true master of the sands. The encounter begins at dusk, as the brutal heat of the day finally begins to fade. The camel, a large male, is making its way towards a small, sparse oasis. It is tired and thirsty after a long day's trek. It has no idea that danger is lurking nearby. Hidden among some low rocks, perfectly camouflaged, lies the python. The giant snake has been waiting patiently, perhaps for days, for this very opportunity. It feels the vibrations of the camel's heavy footsteps, and its heat-sensing pits lock onto the warm body. The stage is set for a primal battle. With a sudden, explosive burst of energy, the python strikes. It lunges forward, its jaws locking onto the camel's back leg. The camel bellows in shock and pain, a deep, guttural sound that echoes across the silent desert. It tries to pull away, to kick back, but the snake's grip is like a vice. Instantly, the python begins its deadly work, throwing its massive coils around the camel's powerful body. The struggle begins. The camel is immensely strong, and it thrashes wildly, trying to dislodge the colossal serpent wrapped around it. The battle is a test of two different kinds of power. The camel has size and brute strength on its side, while the python has relentless, suffocating pressure. The camel stumbles and sways, its powerful muscles straining against the tightening coils. For a moment, it seems the camel might break free. It rears up, trying to crush the snake against the rocky ground. But the python is a master of this deadly embrace. It adjusts its grip, its muscles working like a giant hydraulic press. With every breath the camel gasps, the coils tighten just a little more. In the end, it is the python's unwavering endurance that wins the day. Slowly, the camel's struggles become weaker. The immense pressure from the snake's coils restricts its breathing and cuts off blood flow. Finally, the great ship of the desert collapses onto the sand, its fight for life over. The python has won. This incredible display of power is a stark reminder of the laws of nature. In the wild, every animal has a role. The python is not evil, it is a predator, and its actions ensure its own survival, continuing the timeless cycle of life and death in the unforgiving sands.